Good morning, it's Wednesday. I think it's July 22nd. Anyway, like I said, when you're retired, sometimes days get past you. Anyway, nothing against retirement, but I've been sometimes more busy in retirement than I was with a couple full-time jobs. Anyway, to make a long story short, I wanted to talk about I'm worried a lot of people nowadays, excuse me, 1 minute, are lost. When I talk to young people now, they seem to be, and I don't mean kids, well, for me, everybody's a kid nowadays, but there's a energy where there's a sadness. They're dissatisfied. They're low-grade depression all the time. Sometimes they try to fill it with drugs and alcohol, sex, and scrolling and gaming and, whatever they can fit into this so they're not aware of the loneliness or the sadness they're feeling. And sometimes, depending on the person, I've talked about, hitting the bottom of the pool, feel the sadness, feel the disappointment, do an assessment to kind of analyze the job. Because until we analyze what's wrong, what's really wrong, deeply wrong, we don't know how to push off the bottom of that pool, and we continue to try to fill the void with a lot of things that just don't make us happy. Anyway, sometimes I'm parked somewhere and I'll overhear a conversation or I'm dropping someone off and I'm waiting for to pick them up. And I find that I hear these conversations where someone's calling because they want to reach out, they want to talk to somebody. And then the other person spends most of the time talking about themselves, and the person never feels like they're getting heard. And then they're more depressed after they get off the phone than they were before they made the call. And so people are afraid to let go of things that don't benefit them. They're willing to take scraps because they don't know how to be alone. They don't know how to be with themselves. They don't know how to, connect into that God source, that energy, that flow, which makes us, I don't know, there's a comfort there. We were given the Holy Spirit. We were given the Comforter. And if people